The Sermon on the Mount. 1. And seeing the multitudes, he went up into a mountain, and he having sat down, his disciples came to him. 2. And having opened his mouth, he taught them, saying, The Beatitudes, Psalm 1:16, Luke 6:20-23. 3. Happy the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of the heavens. 4. Happy they suffering, for they shall be comforted. 5. Happy the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. 6. Happy they hungering and thirsting for justice, for they shall be filled. 7. Happy the compassionate, for they shall be commiserated. 8. Happy the pure in heart, for they shall see God. 9. Happy they making peace, for they shall be called sons of God. 10. Happy they driven out for justice, for theirs is the kingdom of the heavens. 11. Happy are ye when they shall upbraid you and drive you out, and say every evil word against you, lying for my sake. 12. Rejoice and be transported with joy, for much your reward in the heavens, for so they drove out the prophets which before you. Salt and light, Mark 9:49-50, Luke 14:34-35, Philippians 2:12-18. 13. Ye are the salt of the earth, and if the salt be rendered insipid, with what shall it be salted? It is yet strong for nothing, except to be cast without, and to be trodden under foot of men. 14. Ye are the light of the world. A city cannot be hid, set on a mountain. 15. Neither do they burn a light and set it under a basket, but upon a chandelier, and it shines to all in the house. 16. So let your light shine before men, that they see your good works, and praise your Father, him in the heavens. The fulfillment of the law. 17. Think not that I have come to abolish the law or the prophets, for I have come not abolish, but to complete. 18. For verily I say to you, till heaven pass away, and earth one iota or one mark should not pass away from the law, till all should be. 19. Whoever therefore should loose one of the least of these commands, and so teach men, he shall be called least in the kingdom of the heavens. But whoever should do and teach, he shall be called great in the kingdom of the heavens. 20. For I say to you, that except your justice abound more than the scribes and Pharisees, ye should not come into the kingdom of the heavens. Anger and reconciliation. Luke 12:57-59. 21. Ye have heard that it was said to the ancients, Thou shalt not kill, and whoever should kill shall be subject to judgment. 22. But I say to you, that everyone becoming angry with his brother shall be subject to judgment. And whoever should say to his brother Raca should be subject to the council. And whoever should say, O foolish, shall be subject to a hell of fire. 23. If therefore thou bring thy gift upon the altar, and there thou remember that thy brother has anything against thee. 24. Let go there thy gift before the altar, and retire. First be reconciled to thy brother, and then, having come, bring thy gift. 25. Be kindly disposed to thy opponent quickly, while thou art in the way with him, lest thy opponent should deliver thee to the judge, and the judge should deliver thee to the assistant, and thou be cast into prison. 26. Verily I say to thee, thou shouldst not come out thence, even till thou shouldst give back the last fourth. Adultery. Leviticus 18:130. 27. Ye have heard that it was said to the ancients, Thou shalt not commit adultery. 28. But I say to you, that everyone seeing a woman to eagerly desire her has already committed adultery with her in his heart. 29. And if thine eye give thee cause of offense, take it out and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members be destroyed, and not thy whole body be cast into hell. 30. And if thy right hand give thee cause of offense, cut it off and cast from thee. For it is profitable to thee that one of thy members should be destroyed, and not thy whole body should be cast into hell. Divorce. Deuteronomy 24:1-5, Luke 16:18. 31. And it was said that whosoever should loose his wife, let him give her a repudiation. 32. But I say to you, that whosoever shall let go his wife except for the reason of adultery, makes her to commit adultery, and whosoever should marry her having been loosed, commits adultery. Oaths and vows. Numbers 30:1-16. 33. Again ye have heard that it was said to the ancients, Thou shalt not swear a false oath, and thou shalt return to the Lord thine oaths. 34. But I say to you, swear not at all, neither by heaven, it is the throne of God, 35, neither by the earth, for it is the footstool of his feet, neither by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great kings, 36, neither shouldst thou swear by thy head, for thou canst not make one hair white or black, 37. But let your word be yea, yea, and no, no, but that above this is of evil. Love your enemies, Leviticus 24, 17, 23, Luke 6, 27, 36. 38. Ye have heard that it has been said, an eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth, 39. But I say to you, not to resist evil, but whosoever shall smite thee with a rod upon thy right cheek, turn to him also the other, 40. And to him wishing to be judged with thee, and to take thy coat, let go to him also thy garment, 41. And whoever shall compel thee to carry dispatches 1 mile, go forward with him too, 42. To him asking thee, give thou, and him wishing to borrow from thee thou shouldst not turn away,